For centuries, the Catholic Church has maintained a staff of experts to investigate not only reported cases of alleged miracles like weeping statues, miraculous healings, Eucharistic miracles, and visions of the Virgin Mary. But without the critical role these investigators play, the Church would have no saints. Simply put, to become a saint in the Catholic Church, miracle detectives must conclude that a miraculous event, in fact, occurred, and that the supernatural phenomenon was a direct result of the intentions directed to the prospective saint. What makes the investigation into Medjugorje so unique is, for the first time in history, advanced scientific tests were conducted on the visionaries, while in ecstasy, using modern medical tools. Today, examinations into claims of miraculous events are subjected to more medical and scientific investigation than at any time in the history of the human race. The events at Medjugorje began only 6 weeks after Pope John Paul II was shot in St. Peter's Square. The attempt on the Pope's life was ordered by the atheist state of the Soviet Union, who were determined to end his reign as head of the Catholic Church. While recovering in the hospital, he prayed for help from the Holy Virgin Mary. Then, without warning, on June 24, 1981, a mysterious light simply came out of the clear blue sky and appeared on a hill in Yugoslavia. Soon the light began to take form on the hill, and within minutes the silhouette of a woman holding a little child appeared to the first visionaries. The visionaries, despite overwhelmed by what they were seeing, quickly understood that the Virgin Mary was appearing to them. In Medjugorje, the unbelieving crowd, including some parents of the visionaries, demanded explanations. The young visionaries, anxious to reveal the truth of their experience to the world, began to tell their story. And what they told the world is, "We see what we see, and what we see is the Mother of Christ. She is beautiful and comes from heaven. They say her beauty is not of this earth. It is not our kind of beauty. That it is something ethereal, something heavenly, something you will only see in paradise, and then only to a certain degree."
What does she look like?
She always appears in a grey dress with a white veil and a crown of stars. She has blue eyes, black hair, and she stands in a cloud. I see Our Lady as a person. I can touch her, talk to her, and listen to her.
The 6 visionaries have said many things for many years. The 6 children have told the world that the Virgin Mary has important and specific messages for mankind. Peace, peace, and only peace. Peace must reign between God and man and among all people. This was the first and most important message for the world. And nobody on earth has been able to challenge the humble seer's claims. Not the Communist Party and the secret police, not atheist doctors. Not even the threat of torture or prison. A massive 5-year investigation launched by Pope Benedict XVI concluded the visionaries are authentic and truthful. Simply put, the 6 visionaries, through their words and deeds, have provided the most credible testimony to the existence of God in modern times. The extraordinary claims that the visionaries see and talk to the Mother of Christ have been made for all the world to see. Nothing is hidden. Unlike any time in history, the internet has made the mysterious encounter between man and another realm visible. For 40 years, the 6 seers, entrusted by the Virgin Mary, have delivered messages meant for the entire world. The messages implore the world to reconcile and return to God. And millions of people have listened. The Vatican now estimates that over 2 million people find their way to Medjugorje each year. The importance of Medjugorje as the spiritual heart of the world can be summed up well by the words of the former Vatican envoy to Medjugorje. He said, "You can say to the whole world that there is a light with Medjugorje. And we need these spots of light in a world that is going down in darkness. So friends, be carriers of this joyful news. Our Lady is calling." God bless and thank you for watching Mystic Post TV.